You know, it's very interesting. Sometimes when you're in something, and even when you've moved past doing something, like when you're in a space, when you're in a moment, you're not really taking it in and you're not really realizing that what the what's actually happening or taking in what's happening until you go back and look at those things. And I definitely think that photos and videos was the single most incredible thing ever invented, because until I went back and looked at my highlight reel from how I created the highlight reel basically for my 2024, I didn't realize, wow, you really did a lot. A lot happened, and it was absolutely one of the best years of my entire life. So what am I looking forward to in 2025? Well, here you go. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, because a lot of you are, welcome to my channel. I am Riley Knox. It is 2025, so I might as well just reintroduce myself. I'm Riley Knox. I am a performer. I am an actress. I am a designer, a fashion designer. I'm the #1 Beyonce impersonator in the world, and so many more other things. I'm an artist. Yeah, all of those things. I think the best way to describe myself would be an artist. I actually also paint. I'm sitting beside one of my paintings, and there's one behind me right there. But I basically am one of those people that I don't like to look back, just because I'm more of, I like to live in the moment, and that has been my goal for the recently. That's been my goal, and I feel like I'm starting to really settle into just living for the day and living in the moment. I saw this viral video on Instagram where this 80-year-old woman said that you have to live in the moment because anxiety happens depression happens when you are dwelling on the past, and anxiety happens when you are worried about the future. So I just decided that I just want to live in the now. And honestly, I am in a space of gratitude right now because 2024 was so amazing. It was so amazing personally, professionally, and all of that. So I thought I'd get on here and share with you guys what I'm looking forward to for 2025. Just a quick recap. Last year, I had an amazing beginning to my year. I decided that I was going to focus, in 2023, I decided I was going to focus on being happy internally, outside of it, like with nothing on the outside influencing that, whether it be people, whether it be possessions, all of those things, career, all of that. I wanted to basically just focus on being happy, and happiness being a choice within myself. And so I wasn't relying on people to make me happy. I wasn't relying on things to make me happy or situations to make me happy. Happiness just became a choice. So that was 2023. November is when I started, and 2024 started off amazing. And I ended up meeting new people, and those people becoming very special to my life. I ended up spending more time with my friends. I did things with my friends that I hadn't done before. And also I went on tour. I decided I was going to just focus on my actual life and not my career. But obviously I have to make money and have to support my life. So my tour happened. I started preparing for my tour, which was a lot of fun. And then we went on tour. That was around June. And then in July, I went to Greece for vacation. And also my friends got married there. Did so much. I ended up filming with a Netflix show and performing for Michelle Buteau's birthday. And I ended up working with Usher and doing so much. It was fantastic. Made a lot of looks for a lot of different people as far as fashion design, performed, just really enjoyed my life, simultaneously enjoying my career. So basically in 2025, I had to decide that no matter what's happening politically and what's happening in the world, the same way that I chose happiness, this year I was going to focus back to focusing on my career and purposefully having fun in my life, and purposefully enjoying every single moment of my life. I don't really want to overplan my year, but I do have goals and I do have things that I want to do. And, the interesting thing is, as far as my career performing, this year is my 25-year anniversary. I started performing in 2000. God, 2000. And I basically just want to focus celebrating those 25 years. So I'm definitely going to have a 25-year celebration show, anniversary show. Obviously, I impersonate Beyonce, so I have a lot of material to go through and to go to. I'm not going to tell you guys when it's going to happen, because then there will be the added pressure and all the questions and all of that. When it is going to happen, you guys will know well in advance, far enough in advance to get tickets to the show. But I have a lot of time. I've allocated enough time to build that show, and I'm so excited about what I'm going to do. I want to do things I've never done before, and I really want to highlight my career and what I can do as far as my performing. And I'm so excited about it. I also am looking forward to spending as much time as possible traveling. Last year, I traveled I traveled a lot last year, but I'm thinking about the fact that I traveled a lot for work. I was on a plane a lot, but I want to travel more social, like for fun. And I want to see more of the world for fun and not just go places and only see them from a plane or on my way to the airport. So I want to do that. And it started off because it started off negatively, honestly, because I wanted to spend as much time as possible out of this country because of everything that's happening in this country that does not support who I am as a Black transgender woman. But honestly, I basically just, really want to spend as much time enjoying life through travel. And I feel like that was something that I didn't expect when I went to Greece. I just thought, I'll just have a good time. It just really made me focus on wanting to really enjoy life. And while I was there, I was just really enjoying life. And so I really want to do that. Now, the other thing is, while my closest friends mostly all live here in the same area as I do, I don't get to see them that much. And I really want to focus on spending as much time as I possibly can. We all are busy and we have so much going on. And so I just want to be really intentional with setting time aside to hang out with them. So that is another thing that I really want to do. I've shared with you guys that I am an artist, and that's how it all started. I love to paint. Art is my therapy. I want to spend more time focusing on that. I want to spend more time cultivating that for fun and also for business, but it is a part of my therapy. It is what I always go back to once I feel like I am straying away from who I really am, or that I'm getting a little lost in the minutia of what's going on in the world. That is a place I always go back to. And while I tend to sketch and draw a lot just because of designing and everything, I really want to just focus on it as therapy and healing for myself, for what I may be going through or what I may be just trying to work out. It is just therapy in general, even if I'm not going through anything. It's therapy in general for me. Obviously, I want to be here with you guys a little bit more. So that's what I'm also focused on. I say it all the time. The funny thing is I also film things that I never release. I have so much footage of things that I've never released. And so I want to focus on filming things and releasing them and not just keeping them for myself. Because there's times where I'm just like, yeah, I documented that, but I'm just going to keep it to myself. I want to work on just really putting out that content for you guys here on YouTube. So I'm going to do that. And it's basically more of a mindset and really just living in the now. That's really what I want to do. I want to live for every day and enjoy every day, whether it be with, you know, my constant fitness journey or with my career or just in my personal life. I'll try to share as much as I can with my personal life, but I'm really going to share a lot more with you guys as far as my career and things that I'm really passionate about. Lately, I've been passionate about things that I wasn't passionate about in the past. You know, I'm always passionate about art. I'm always passionate about design, interior design, fashion design, all of those things. But I've recently really just immersed myself in those things and not really just focus on and less focus on the things that I'm just kind of like don't really care about as much anymore. You guys may have seen on my social media that I'm less glammed up than I on a daily basis than I used to be. There used to be days where I would be so glammed. There was hair and the makeup and the outfits and all this stuff just on a daily basis just for myself. And now I'm just like, if I don't need to, I just don't. Like if I'm not going somewhere, then I'm less concerned about all of that stuff because I'm really focused on what I'm actually doing as opposed to whether I'm doing things perfectly or looking perfect or whatever. That is always the things that people who are in the public eye or people who are entertainers or people who are in front of a camera or in front of people so much, we sometimes battle with that is, you know, am I looking the way that I always am looking my best and presenting myself in the best light? I'm less concerned about those things and really just want to not have those things stifle me from living my life. Now, don't get it wrong. Your girl is still the glamorous girl that she is. But even just for filming this video for you guys, I was just like, I didn't even bother like really doing my hair still in a ponytail or really even putting on earrings or putting on an outfit or all that stuff. I just really just not as focused as long as I am presentable. But when I step out, I'll step out. I'll put that shit on. But anyway, I love you guys so much. I'm so excited about this year. No matter what's going on in the world, there's so much going on in the world. And my advice is the advice that I'm also going to take. My advice that I'm going to give is the advice that I'm going to take, which is just live in the moment, live your life. No matter what's going on in the world, try to find a way to be happy. Try to find a way to push forward. Try to find a way to enjoy your life because you only get one time to do it. And whatever your circumstances are, just push past, you know, those and just live and enjoy. Because I didn't even realize it, but I enjoyed 2024. 24 is one of my favorite numbers, is part of my favorite number. I've told you guys before, it's part of my angel number. I was born on the 24th of the 4th month. So I'm excited about this year. And no matter what's happening in the world, natural disasters or crazy things that are happening politically, I'm going to push through and be happy on purpose. So that's my advice to you guys also. All right. I love you so much for watching. Please be sure to subscribe and like and, you know, turn on the notifications. And I will see you guys in the next video. I can't wait to see you guys in 2025, possibly in person. So I will see you soon. Love you. Bye.